Do you ever remember a time in your life where you uh, just developed a good habit, where you wanted to do something that was good for yourself or good for others, and you said, "This is something I need to do. I'm gonna develop this thing." So I can remember, I think it was in high school when I decided I would make my bed every day, and I found that with any good habit that I started, I had to have like a really good understanding of why I wanted to do it, or a good reason, a good motivation to do it. It wasn't just because, all right, I'm just gonna go and do this thing now because people tell me that it's good. I had to understand in some way. So when I was learning to make my bed, it was because I felt better every day when that was done. I was like, well, it looks like my room's a little bit cleaner, and it just kind of takes a little bit of the busyness of the mess of the room. It makes it look a little better. And still, I try to make my bed every single day because if I don't, if there's something that doesn't feel right, it feels out of sync. Now, that's just a small example for what it looks like to develop a good habit. And the same is true in our life as believers in Christ, that we have to know what it is why we would do any of the things that Jesus asks us to do. Today in the letter to the Hebrews, the author is speaking very uh, concretely about what it looks like to live as a Christian. He says, like, do not neglect hospitality, for you at times have entertained angels. Meaning that the people that we give to, the people that we offer hospitality to, sometimes these are the people that God has put in our path to really be Him in disguise. So there's all of these reasons why we should do these things. This whole reading is really concrete. It talks about marriage. It speaks about how we are to live our lives, and this is in the 13th chapter of the letter to the Hebrews. So the author has from the beginning shown us what Jesus has done for us, described in great detail how Jesus is our high priest, how he has sacrificed on our behalf, all of these things that he has done for us. And now he's speaking about what the fruit of that looks like for us in our lives, why we should want to do anything good. But he's already spelled that out for us. So I think that it's a call for us to realize that our life as Christians, there's a reason behind what we do. It's not arbitrary. And we have to sometimes dig a little deeper to understand why. And be patient with that as well. I think that for all of us, we have those things that we find difficult to do. Ask Jesus to show you the reasons why, to show your heart why it's a good thing for you to do. The last line of this reading says that Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Jesus is always going to be there for you. Jesus is always going to be there, and he's not going to change. So in our ever-changing lives, in our ever-changing world, he is the rock that we can hold firm to. His words are the things that we can hold firm to. So look to Jesus today to be your rock, to be the one who is unchanging in your life, and see how your life will continue to grow and your holiness will continue to increase through his presence with you.